Hello everyone, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Thank you so much for being here. Something kind of special tonight. We are having our monthly live Patreon watch along for our top tier patrons. You'll be watching this a recorded version, but right now at this moment, I've got 45 friends on here with me and we're all gonna press play at the same time and watch this movie together, which I'm so excited about. I always love these. It feels more intimate and friendly and cozy. So cozy. I'm watching Parenthood tonight. This has been requested a lot. I'm hoping it's something lighthearted and fun. I've got some big movies coming up like The Abyss, which sounds like deep and vast and hard to watch. Platoon, which was the Vietnam War poll winner. So and then not to mention Halloween stuff coming up. So we've got some harder movies to watch, so I wanted something fun. I think this is a comedy. I know it has Steve Martin and Keanu Reeves and Rick Moranis, so I'm very excited. I love the trope of a big family in a movie, like Father of the Bride, The Family Stone, While You Were Sleeping, Dan in Real Life. I just love that part of it, maybe because those are some of my favorite times when my whole family gets together. And I feel like we're very close, and so I don't know, I'm excited. Obviously there's gonna be some drama like every family, but I think it's gonna be fun. So if you see me looking down at my phone, it's because we've got a live chat, and don't think I'm being rude. I'm all self-conscious because they're watching me record my intro. If you want to be part of our live monthly watch along, or sometimes we just do a live hangout with some games or questions or just chatting about movies, Patreon is right here. And then don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and let's watch Parenthood. Oh, I forgot to say, Parenthood the show, featuring Lorelai Gilmore, Dax Shepard, and Craig T. Nelson, is one of my top 5 shows of all time. It's heartwarming and special and feels real, and I literally have tried to recreate that backyard in my own life. So that's another reason I wanted to watch that, because of the connection there. Same title. I think they're connected, but obviously different people. Okay, back to this. Let's watch the show. What in the world is a red hot peanut? Okay, I forgot what I was watching for a second. Baseball?
Come on. He's gonna want you for a while. I have some friends, Have fun, kid.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
Dad bring you here a lot?
Once a year on my birthday. Then he pays an usher to watch me.
Oh.
His birthday.
You have to understand. My dad was taught to see child raising as a job. A prison, rather than a playground.
This sounds like his dad told him this.
You don't talk like a kid.
This is a memory of when I was a kid. I'm 35 now. You don't really even exist.
Excuse?
You're an amalgam. This was a great symbolic moment in my life. That's why I swore things would be different with my kids. That's my dream. Strong, happy, confident kids.
That's my dream too.
Who's that?
That's my wife.
Nice.
Gil. Game's over, honey.
St. Louis Cars wish to thank you for attending.
Gil.
You want to walk?
Come on, Joe. Walk.
Oh.
There we go.
I'll get it.
This last 20 seconds is maybe the most relatable scene in a movie I've ever seen. Okay, I love that girl, and she made me so sad in Philadelphia, even though I could tell she was good in her heart, but I'm happy to see her here. She's the mom in everything.
Where is that kid? Oh, there she is.
Look at those old school car seats. This is my life. This is my actual life right here. Oh.
When you're sliding into first and you're feeling something burst, diarrhea. When you're sliding into third and you just a turd, diarrhea.
Where'd you learn that song?
Last summer at camp.
Oh, that was money well spent.
When you're sliding into first and you're
Oh
feeling
my
something
gosh.
burst, diarrhea.
Wait, Ron Howard. He always directs the heartwarming ones, right? I remember loving that feeling of being carried in from the car. Sometimes I'd pretend to be asleep just so my dad could carry me in.
That's what you're gonna sleep in? You'll get cold. Perfect. What do you say later? I wear this outfit.
Hi, Daddy.
You feel like you want to throw up?
Okay.
Gil. Oh my God. Gil, why are you just standing there?
Waiting for her head to spin around.
Was that an Alien reference? Oh my gosh. This is my life. It's weird seeing it.
Oh.
Even after the throw
Come with
up.
me to see Kevin's principal on Monday morning.
I love it when you talk to me about school and meetings. I'll be there.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I was a little tense before, but
No,
now-
I mean with Kevin.
Oh, the crying, the nervousness.
I mentioned the crying?
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Where was I?
And there's gonna be throw up.
This is me.
Oh, nope.
Kid's a little different. Teacher's gonna put a label on him. Now, if it was my sister's kid.
Gary.
I'm guessing this is Gary.
Hi, Gary. You're up so early.
Yeah.
She's also the mom and everything.
What's in the bag? Nothing. Gary, you know, the whole family's coming over tonight. Aunt Susie's gonna be here and Uncle Nathan. It's nice talking to you.
He did not look old enough to have that kind of attitude.
Julie, I really need your help. The whole family's coming over tonight. Are you all right? I thought I heard you moaning last night.
Well, I kind of had a little bit of a stomachache.
You hate me for making you study so much and giving up all your dates?
No, you were right.
You're gonna meet a lot of guys that you like just as well as that Todd.
Why do you always say that, Todd?
I'm sorry. It's been pleasant for a moment. See you later, honey.
Todd?
Your mother can talk.
It's cute.
She hates my ass.
It's such a cute ass. Last night she heard the moaning. She thought it was me. She got trying to control herself.
It's impossible.
She thought it was me.
I brought something.
Ooh.
We can record our love.
What?
Julie got 1291 on her SATs. How's Patty?
We're a little disappointed with the effort she's been giving lately towards her work.
Wait, is this another sister?
If you want to have just an ordinary academic career and attend an ordinary university, I think you're selling yourself way short.
Could you just give your father that little extra effort?
Okay, Mama.
That's all I ask.
Hair done? No. Ella, time to come in now, children.
Okay, so Steve Martin, Gary's mom, and Rick Moranis all had that same dad, the Pay the Usher dad.
Was it yours or Helen or Susan's
And
wedding?
is this
I got
him?
drunk at?
You remember that little guy who wouldn't leave my side?
I know.
If I take a step towards him, he takes a step away.
Oh.
I know what's happening.
Did you ever consider having Ed talk to him?
He won't even acknowledge he's got these kids.
Oh, single mom.
Are you seeing anybody?
Gary's biology teacher asked me out.
Biology? That's promising.
The Penal Colony by Franz Kafka.
Patty, a doctor yet? Our children are more capable of retaining and absorbing information, yet we insist on treating them like adorable little morons.
What are you saying? Patty can learn things I can't learn?
Which one of these is the square root of 8,649?
93.
Forget about Kevin and Taylor. It's too late. Call Justin.
Actually, Justin is quite bright. He was the only... Slow down, Justin. I'll get you some dip.
Everybody in the living room, this is the big surprise.
Who's this? Show me, show me.
That's my kid brother, Larry.
That boy is
Give him
so
any money.
cute.
Something for being the best dad in the world.
Stop!
You got it? Spend it on the people you love.
Is this Grandma?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Grandma, you got short.
I'm shrinking.
Bummer.
Guys, who is that? Mozart! Of course, it's Amadeus!
My God, Susan, you look great. If you weren't my sister.
Wait, that's the sister. Rick Moranis is the in-law.
Dad.
You were supposed to wait outside so I could introduce you.
Why don't you do it now?
This is my son. Cool. Did he say cool?
Cool.
Cool or Cole?
I didn't know myself until a couple of months ago.
She shows up with cool, tells me you watch him. I shot someone. I have to leave the country.
Dear heavens.
That's a parent? Anyway, I've got something really huge cooking. From now on, I'm gonna be taking care of all of you.
This isn't
He's
another
so
get-rich-quick
Amadeus.
scheme, is it, Larry?
Quick is the best way to get rich. Look who I'm talking to. They find a nickel, they huddle together and bury it like squirrels.
Okay, rude.
Has anyone heard of hydroponics? The growing of plants without soil. What are you using, coarse sand or suspension hydroponics? There's a guy with glasses and a lab coat that makes that decision. I make the deal.
Oh.
I thought it would be nice if we stayed with you.
We don't have the big house anymore, you know.
Grandma's welcome to stay with us for a while. I think it'd be valuable for Patty to have a multi-generational influence.
Fine with me.
What happened?
Your mouth used up all the power.
That dad is not nice.
I'll get a flashlight.
I get it, sis. In the bedroom? This is a blackout. It's a temporary interruption in the electrical supply of the home.
Where's the switch?
Bring it here.
Oh, here it is.
Mommy, what was that?
An electric ear cleaner.
It was kind of big.
It sure was.
Once they see us, then they'll realize that we're fine, and then the kid is fine.
I don't think Kevin should come back here next fall.
I'm going to recommend that he be transferred to a school that offers special education
Kevin the diarrhea kid?
Because he's so smart?
for children with emotional problems.
He seemed sweet.
Kevin is a very sweet, extremely tense little boy. He needs some special attention.
I think we were very tense when Kevin was little. But the third kid, you know, you let him juggle knives.
Kevin may have been like this in the womb.
This is hard.
She smoked grass.
Never smoked when I was pregnant.
There could have been chromosome distortion.
Oh boy.
You let them watch TV just like
So we'll throw the
that. with
TVs
your
out. We'll put
noses
the
right-
TVs in the garbage.
You should not look upon the fact that Kevin will be going to a special school as any kind of failure.
Kevin is not going to a special school. We'll send him to a private school. So I'll get a second job.
You haven't exactly said
We're his
what.
parents. We can handle it.
I need more detail of the.
Todd!
What is this?
Party celebrating my mother's promotion at the bank. There should be another envelope for Buckman.
That was picked up already.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I want to crawl in a hole and die for her and her. Both of them.
I think this one is my favorite.
It's just for fun, Mom.
I'm glad to know it's not a job.
Oh,
Woo! Here's something for my wallet.
Todd is very important to me.
And we've got the pictures to prove it.
Well, I thought someone in this house ought to be having sex. I mean, with something that doesn't require batteries.
What did you say to me? Do you know why I'm having sex with machinery? Because your father let him I stay to raise 2 kids, and I have no life.
I'm leaving before we think we'll regret it.
Worse than the battery remark?
Todd and I are in love.
Oh.
He touches me, and I quiver.
Oh.
See, you can't handle it.
Guys, what is she from?
Hi, Gary.
What? Moving out, Gary.
What?
See, you've upset your brother.
Hi, Gary.
Julie.
I think I know her as an adult from The Good Wife. That's what I just remembered.
Honey, I'm always here if you need me. If you want anything, just call me.
Bye.
Oh, poor mom.
Man, piece of junk when I found it. First time I got laid was in a car like this.
Who just finished lunch?
I'll call the newspaper.
I thought you and Larry could take him somewhere.
Just plop him down in front of the TV. That's what he always does. The Super Bowl. Incredible. They're usually not that close, huh?
Oh.
He's not nice to his wife. I don't like that.
I had to pay off, and it's left me a little...
How much?
Oh, man.
Couple thousand. 3 tops.
Patty.
Asa.
Us, sensei.
Patty studies Eastern philosophy.
Well, this is making me feel incompetent a little.
Oh, you're home early?
I have good news.
What?
I'm going to teach summer school Mexico.
See.
Gil and Karen are going to take Patty.
Gee, honey, I'm really not too pro on Patty spending a week with Gil. I'm a little concerned about his jocularity.
What's jocularity?
That would be nice if you and I could be alone.
It will be. We'll get 2 rooms.
Read through
Which
the
one will I
lines.
be in?
Nathan?
Patty, venga aquí. That means come here in Spanish. Form of music.
Power eating. You go, girl.
When were you gonna tell me?
That partnership is mine. You said it was just held up by Ted Surgeon, and when he got back, you'd make it official. But the guy works like a Trojan. He's here nights, weekends, and that's what puts your name on the door.
So he's saying it's because he has a family.
Give us your best shot. Put in the hours. Dazzle me. No!
I should go stay with the girls. Got enough quarters?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just want to hug him.
How come I'm seeing a psychiatrist? What's wrong with me?
Oh, honey.
They're experts at helping people with their worries. There's nothing to feel bad about. You're a great kid, and I love you very much, okay?
Oh, man.
I think this is going to be a great summer for you. And don't forget, you got a birthday coming up.
Didn't we have Cowboy Dan?
Who?
The gunfighting balloon man. He was at Billy's party.
It's a done deal. This is your dad talking now. Now you've got me excited. What do we say when we see a cute 8-year-old girl walk by? Okay. Oh, don't tell your mom who taught you that.
That was good.
Shiny.
First time I got laid was in a car. That's a story for another time.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, some friends were just dropping me off.
Friends, slow down. They even stopped.
I'm pretty worried about Larry and Cool and Gary and Julie. Oh, man.
He was gonna start a house painting business. Then he said he changed his mind. He's gonna race dragsters with his brothers. Can't even drive a regular car.
Oh.
He said no, but he's gonna tell me what to do for a living.
That Todd.
Honey, what can you expect from a kid like that?
Mom, the last guy you dated stole our furniture. Men are scum. I know, sweetie, men are scum.
Not you.
Julie's home!
Great.
Come on, let's go eat lots of ice cream. Julie! God!
I thought I'd find you here. Julie, come on.
Let us go!
Julie.
God damn it!
Get out on me. You're my wife.
You're his what?
We got married a couple of days ago.
Are you out of your mind?
I didn't mean it.
No. What?
My brothers were ragging on me and I couldn't back down. But last night, I told them, they mean nothing. You mean everything.
Todd.
Oh, Todd. Oh, I am not excited for the teenage years.
Here we go. Get down on it. Get down. Ow! All right, we're going to need a new second baseman. How about you, Kevin? You want to try second base? Oh, Matt, come on. None of that. Let's be a team. Now, come on.
Come on, Matt. Be nice.
Remember, what you catch, and what you miss, you miss. Okay?
Okay, Dad.
Now, it's my great pleasure to introduce our valedictorian, Kevin Butler.
Oh, we're having a vision. Oh, look how cute grown-up Kevin is.
I had kind of a rough time, but there was one person who got me through it. He did everything right. Thanks to him, today, I'm the happiest and most well-adjusted person in this world.
In this world.
Dad, you're the greatest.
Good job.
We got bases loaded. We're only one run down.
Please, God, let him win one game.
Oh, Kevin. It's okay.
No! You stink, Buckman!
Holy crap.
You had no business being out there! No business!
Oh, I can't handle it.
Terrible!
Oh, I can't handle it. It's okay. They all made mistakes leading up to this. It's just yours was last.
Why'd you make me play second base?
Oh, this is like when a kicker misses the game defining and I can't even watch it.
Someone strapped to the roof of the bell tower with the rifle!
Father totally screwed him up. What's he yelling?
You made me play second base!
I'm sorry! I did the best I could!
Oh my gosh.
Nice shot, son! It's important to be supportive when you're sliding into home and your pants are full of foam, diarrhea.
Oh.
Well?
Why are you pouring water through my diaphragm?
You didn't know I did that, did you?
No.
Obviously not, or you wouldn't have tried this.
Ooh, you are out of line, Rick Moranis.
All right, I'll see you guys at dinner.
Sweet Jesus! Are you joining the Marines?
It's getting pretty crowded here.
There's a lot more room since they shaved their heads.
Maybe I could stay with Dad for a while.
Oh.
You want to live with your father? Kind of.
And she said their dad has no interest in them. This is gonna hurt my heart, isn't it?
No, Dad, it's not Joey. It's Gary, your other son. Would it be okay if I stay with you for a while? A few months? Okay.
Oh, wow.
You didn't think it was such a good idea. Oh, sweet. I gotta go.
Oh, no, let her in. Oh, that was sad. How could you just have no interest in your kids?
When's Cowboy Dan gonna be here? I don't think he's coming.
Yes, of course he is.
Let's watch the horse. Yeah!
Patty, why don't you play with Justin?
I don't understand what he's doing.
Spinning.
What for?
No reason, just for fun.
Doesn't look like him.
You need to let her be a kid a little bit.
The thumb trick, ready? My thumb, ready?
What are you doing? Show her, Dad.
Okay, but this is the last time. Here we go.
Everybody's asking when I'm gonna go back to work, like I'm supposed to.
Are those giant bowls of Skittles?
What does Gilson? He says I should do whatever I want. We killed him for that.
Well, what are you so upset about?
A lot of things.
I think a few days a week of preschool could be very helpful.
This is not the right age.
She has no ability to relate to other kids.
You want her to relate to him?
Help, help, help!
When I met him, I was a little wild. He really turned me on.
Really? I mean, of course.
I mean, we were like rabbits. I used to give him, you know, on the highway.
What?
Yeah, you know, he was always trying to get a research grant.
And you thought that would help?
He kept getting turned down, and he'd get real tense. So if I saw him getting, you know, really tense, I'd just...
Susan.
Huh? What?
I just spoke to your mother. Grandma wants to stay over at Helen's for a while.
Sure.
I love that kid.
He likes to butt things with his head.
How proud you must be.
Okay, that was very condescending. Let it out, Gil.
And I was going from the team in this president. I'm sorry I'm late.
What should I do?
Who are you and what are you going to do?
I'm a stripper.
What's the birthday boy's name? Because
I painted across my breast.
Okay, it was a mix-up. He showed up at the lodge hall, and they were expecting me. They beat him severely, so Cowboy Dan ain't coming.
All the kids are gonna hate me. It's gonna be just like Little League.
Cowboy Dan is coming.
Are those pizza cutters with band-aids?
Howdy, partner.
You're not Cowboy Dan.
They call me Cowboy Gil, as in guilty.
He's such a good dad.
I didn't like the look on his face. It was like this. So I killed him. Guts were spilled out all over the floor. And as I was walking away, I slipped around on his guts. And a couple other people came by and they started slipping on his guts too.
Okay, reel it in.
Afterwards, I always like to make balloon animals.
This is where it might get tricky. These are not easy. And there's no YouTube in 1989.
What's he doing? I don't know.
Your lower intestines.
Well, that was so sweet, it makes me want to cry.
And here it is. Come on and get it.
Please get down off the horse.
Where'd he get a horse?
That's Cowboy Gil's woman. Take a bow, little lady.
Look around, little lady.
Hi.
Don't mind if I stop in and say hello. Kevin, I hope this is the best dang birthday you ever had. Yippee-ki-yahoo!
Yippee-ki-yay!
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Dad, when I grow up, can I work where you work?
Why?
We can still see each other every day.
Oh.
I love you.
Love you too. Mom? Hobo, hobo.
Oh no. I think I know who this is. Gary.
Gary!
The bag. I'm scared. No, don't do that.
Hello, Helen?
Oh my God.
She needs a man.
Graham, this isn't mine. I don't watch this. What's everybody doing in here? Did you break my law?
One of those men reminded me of your grandpa.
How could you break my law? I came in here because I was afraid you were on drugs.
Why would you think that?
Because of what you did to your father's office.
Oh, Gary.
You're a great kid, honey. You've just got a lousy dad. You've just got to learn to say the hell with him. You see, that's good advice for both of us. I don't know what to say about the tapes. I assume that you're curious about sex. You know, or filmmaking.
Or filmmaking.
Where's my wife?
She's got cheerleading practice.
Did she? So what's up?
Todd. Todd's gonna give the lesson. Please, no.
You'd like to speak to Todd.
Bless his heart. Keanu Reeves has range, Mr. John Wick.
That is one messed up little dude. You sure we can talk straight?
That he walks.
Gary got his first boner. You know what that is?
If memory serves.
Since then, he's been, slapping the salami. No offense. He was afraid there was something wrong with him, you know? I told him that's what little dudes do. That made him happy.
Gary was happy?
He even smiled.
I guess a boy Gary's age really needs a man around.
Depends on the man. I had a man around. He used to wake me up in the morning by flicking lit cigarettes at my head.
Todd!
You need a license to buy a dog. Hell, you need a license to catch a fish. Don't let any butt-reaming be a father.
Todd!
Well, I'm gonna pick up Julie. They're hassling her about her hair. I don't know what we were thinking about.
Todd. Thanks.
Gosh, this movie! These little moments. I'm waiting for this guy to redeem himself. Oh no. Larry.
I lost my retainer!
It's okay.
I put my retainer on the table! Just relax.
It's okay. I'm sure we can get a new retainer. Oh.
Let's just go.
They're $200. If you dropped $200 in here, you'd look.
You know, when your kid is born, it can still be perfect. You haven't made any mistakes yet. And they grow up to be like me.
He's still a great kid.
I'm so tense.
You're tense right now, honey?
No!
I could do something to help you relax.
I doubt it, honey.
I'd like to try.
Oh, dear heavens. Oh.
I am so sorry.
Oh.
All right. So, how'd this happen? Show him, honey.
Awfully late, Frank. You need to get cool right to bed.
He'll be all right.
Larry's gonna get it.
I wanted to have it appraised, only they can't appraise it unless they have all the paperwork.
You got those things around?
I'm not a schmuck!
Dad, they're gonna kill me.
How much do you owe? The truth now!
26,000. Jesus. They're gonna kill me, Dad.
You think Dad has 26 grand?
I'm your son.
Hydrogen. Carbon.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I've made up some new cards.
I'm so glad you're back with the program. Let's do your card.
Okay, I kind of want to smack him a little bit.
This is the only way I can get your attention. Honey, this is really basic stuff. She's way beyond this. I'm leaving you. You're leaving me?
It's been years since anybody's taken me to a carnival.
Hi, guys.
Miss B!
Oh, hello, Mr. Bowman.
What are they doing?
How come you finally decided to go out with me?
Well, my grandmother told me to.
No, really, she's been staying with us.
Hi, Julie.
What's up? This in the trunk of your car.
Oh, drag racing.
I changed my mind.
What about house painting?
Dave and Rod kinda took all the equipment and split. I don't know where they are.
Look at her outfit. It's amazing.
Didn't I tell you?
I didn't get 13,000 on my SATs, okay? I'm stupid, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Butt out.
Maybe I should leave.
Maybe I should leave.
What do you mean, maybe? Todd!
What is it with the women in this family that make all the men in this family want to leave?
Oh, Mr. Bowman.
Well, if he thinks I'm having this baby now, he's crazy.
Baby?
You're gonna be a grandma?
I was at Woodstock, for Christ's sake.
I was at Woodstock.
I thought you looked familiar.
She's not really having a baby, is she?
We have decided to make Phil Richards a partner.
Oh.
I know you're upset. I have been killing myself. Aren't you dazzled?
Yeah, come on, Dan.
Phil has just brought in 3 multi-million-dollar clients. He doesn't tell me about problems with his kids. I'm not even sure if he has kids. He is an animal. That's what dazzles.
Or how about just like a good quality guy?
I quit. Gil. Dave.
But now what?
Not now! Knock it off!
Uh-oh.
I quit my job. They gave the partnership to Phil Richards. This is a guy who leaves his wife and kids and then puts all his money in his girlfriend's name so they can't touch him for child support. I mean, the guy is...
Can you still change your mind?
Same question.
Jesus, honey, I was hoping you'd be a little more supportive.
I'm pregnant.
Oh no.
I didn't want to say anything till I was sure.
It's okay.
That's why I'm saying maybe this isn't the best time for you to be out of work or starting a new job.
If I go back now, they got me. I'm a eunuch.
This puts a minor crimp in my life, too. I was thinking about starting back to work in the fall.
Well, that's the difference between men and women. Women have choices, men have responsibilities.
I choose for you to have the baby, okay? You get fat, you breastfeed till your nipples are sore. I'll go back to work.
Let's return from La La Land, because that ain't gonna happen.
Let's stop before we say things we're gonna regret.
Why don't you just say what you're really thinking?
What am I thinking?
That I should have an abortion?
I want whatever you want.
Well, I want to have the baby.
Great. Let's see how I can screw the 4th one up. Let's have a dozen and pretend they're donuts.
Foreshadowing. Cheaper by the dozen.
Gotta go to the goddamn Little League.
You really have to go?
My whole life is have to. Come on, Kevin, get your glove.
Oh man, I'm gonna need this to come together in happiness and problem solving.
Larry needs $26,000. Our gamblers are gonna kill him.
And you want my advice? Why me? Why now?
Because I know you think I was a father.
Well, he didn't have any positive male role models.
I know you're a good father, so tell me, what would you do?
That was nice.
You got that kind of money?
I wanted to retire next year. Guess I'll put that off for a while. I never should have had 4. You know, when you were 2 years old, we thought you had polio. I hated you for that. What? Caring, worrying, pain. It's not like that all ends when you're 18. It never ends.
That's why he pushes everyone away.
It's just as frightening.
It's true.
He's my son. Oh, I'm all right. I'll figure it out.
Hey, Kevin's in therapy. Justin keeps ramming things with his head. My career is in the house.
You worry too much. You always did.
I have that problem too. Anxiety. Was that a black cat just walking across their path? Was that supposed to mean something? Is that Kevin?
One more comment and you're out of there. I don't care what happens.
What are you yelling at him for?
That was not a yell.
We need one more out, son. Wherever it's hit, you go for it.
Come on, buddy. You giving Little League dads a bad name. Oh, come on, Kevin. Be confident. His poor little face. Oh, this slow-mo is really killing me here. He had it! Yes! Yes!
Agree to pay them $1,000 a month. You come to work with me. I'm going to teach you the business. And if you agree to go to Gamblers Anonymous, I'll keep paying your debt.
That's a great deal.
I got a phone call from an associate in Chile. Big opportunity.
Where?
Now, why don't I just see if it pans out? If it does, great. If not, we put the Frank Buckman plan into effect. Sure. Great. I could use a little...
2,000 and up?
Oh, what?
What about cool?
Huh?
Your son?
Jesus.
How about if...
Well, that's highly disappointing.
My dad's going away.
Yes.
Was he ever coming back?
No. But you like to stay here with us?
Yeah.
Poor buddy.
Susan, I need to talk to you. This is very bad for Patty. She can't concentrate.
I gotta go.
No, wait. It's bad for me, too. I love you, Susan.
These are words. They don't solve anything.
You can change.
And I don't think you're capable of change.
Oh boy.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Nathan, please, I'll lose my job.
Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Nathan, we're trying so hard to keep these kids off drugs.
All the guys in town, follow you, all around.
Nathan, you're crazy.
Susan, I love you. Please come home.
But you're taking it easier on Patty. And we're gonna go to Mexico with just us. And you gotta let her be a kid. That too.
914 left on. How's it look?
Damn hot.
He's smoking!
Mom! Hurry, he's over there. He's gonna kill himself.
Todd. This is real. Straight, Todd!
Did I win? I killed the car.
Julie, come on, let's go. This is too intense. This is marriage. Now let's get in the truck.
Can you do that again next week? The crowd loved it. Yeah, sure.
No, Todd!
That's a good job for me. Crash dummy.
Stop that. You're very important.
Yeah, why?
Because you're going to be the father of my grandchild. That's why.
I love you. I love you too.
Let's not drag race anymore. I think Gary just had a moment. His mom was a hero.
You like saved their marriage. That was really cool. Yeah, well, I give him 6 months. I'm glad you're going out with Mr. Bowman. He's the kind of guy that'd be nice to you. Somebody should be nice to you.
Oh, Gary. They need to make up. Big time.
I love you.
I love you too.
I mean, I really love you.
I love you too.
Dave called. He said if I'd come back to give me a corner office and a raise. I took the job. I couldn't think. I was still high from the Little League game. Isn't that demented? A grown man's happiness depends on whether a 9-year-old catches a pop-up. What if he missed?
But he didn't.
But he could have.
But he didn't. You threw him 12 million pop-ups in the backyard.
When I was 19, Grandpa took me on a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down.
What a great story.
But a ride could make me so frightened and so thrilled all together. Some didn't like it. They went on a merry-go-round. That just goes around. Nothing. I like the roller coaster. I get more out of it. I'll be seeing you in the car.
Grandma dropping bombs of wisdom.
I was really confused about life, and then Grandma came in with her roller coaster story, and now everything's great again.
Kate, yes.
I happen to like the roller coaster, okay? Your grandmother's brilliant.
Yeah, if she's so brilliant, how come she's sitting in our neighbor's car?
We're supposed to make up.
Somebody stole our dishes.
They're not stolen, they're put away.
They're not stolen.
They're put away.
They're put away. What was that? It sounds like a monster. Someone should see what it is. Let's help me do it. No. Come on, Sophie. They're hurting my sister.
Hey, look, he's going.
Get on. Hey,
He's ruining the play. He's ruining the whole play.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Oh, Theo, I thought he was gonna lose it. She's got the kindest eyes.
One more push and the baby will be here. Push. That's it. Great. Here comes the baby. Good. Congratulations, Mom.
You better get out in the lobby, Dad. I think you've got about 100 relatives out there.
It's gonna be Todd, isn't it? Look, she's being silly, and they're pregnant, and he looks happy. Oh, it is Steve Martin.
It's a girl. Helen's fine.
Woo! Oh! Helen! Oh, he looks like Mr. Bowman. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he's got someone who loves him. So she's a grandma and a mom within a few months? Okay, that was kind of beautiful. I loved it. It showed like real people and real relatable problems and thoughts, and if you are a parent or have a parent, you're gonna relate to this. It was sweet without being too corny or cheesy. It had so many little glimmering moments of just like you could feel your heart just be warm. And I know that sounds so cheesy, but I don't know. I think I needed a movie like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so emotional tonight. Everyone is dealing with something and has problems and has a family member they're worried about. It had moments like laugh out loud, funny, comedy, but then like this real touching, dramatic issues. And I think they were all just trying to be a little better. Even the dad, the grandpa, he made some mistakes, but I think he was trying to fix them. And he will, with cool, I know it. Except Larry, come on, Larry. I thought he might step up, but you know who did step up? Todd. Todd stepped up. Rick Moranis' character, he stepped up. Steve Martin stepped up. Steve Martin was like the perfect mix of funny and real. I think about him and the two moms, the single mom and Steve Martin's wife. I just feel like I want to be in the same room as them as often as possible. They're just so like warm. Do you know what I mean? I was on the live and they told me immediately after, did you figure out who Joaquin Phoenix is yet? I'm like, what? He was not in that movie. Gary, that was little young Joaquin Phoenix. It just went, I still can't even see it really. Anyways, it was sweet and heartwarming and exactly what I wanted. It was so fun and good and I loved it. So thank you so much for watching along and I'll see you guys next time.